Nathanos Maris was the first and last of the human Ranger Lords, a disciple of Sylvanas Windrunner, now the Banshee Queen of the Forsaken.
Who?
We had thought that Nathanos had been killed in action in the defense of Lord Aran 5 years ago. Although his corpse was never recovered, it was assumed that he did not make it out of the Eastern Plague Lands. Matthias Shaw has been investigating the disappearance and may have some new information.
I actually
Report to
remember
him
who
at once.
Matthias Shaw
He
is.
resides
Isn't he
in
the
Old
leader of the
Town
rogues?
at the barracks.
I remember that name. How crazy is that? He's the guy who wanted us to kill General McQueef, or whatever the hell his name was. Van Cleef, that's the one. Still not visiting the Burning Crusade? Not until we hit 60. We haven't earned it, Sanos. We haven't earned it. Why is this place called SI7? Is it meant to be like MI5? Oh. That's actually pretty cool then. I knew it was him.
Need help? Welcome to SI 7 headquarters, adventurer. After some reports of unusual Forsaken activity in the Eastern Plague Lands, SI-7 agents were dispatched to investigate. The results of that investigation are unsettling. 5 of my best field agents were assigned the Maris case. 1 returned, only to end up dead in his sleep 3 days later.
Damn!
What little information we did manage to get out of him was incoherent gibberish. We made out 2 words, Nathanos and Blightcaller. I do not have the available manpower to continue this investigation, and Ravenholt will not assist us. We must get to the bottom of this, if only to provide closure to the families of the deceased. Will you help? I had faith.
I will never help a rogue!
Men and women of
I helped
the
them.
most dedicated soldiers of the Alliance. The only information we have thus far, then, is that Nathanos Maris may have been slain by this Blightcaller. We assume the Blightcaller is the same fiend that disposed of my agents. Flint Shadowmoor, another SI, 7 operatives stationed at the Alliance encampment of Chillwind Point in the Western Plaguelands. Seek him out. He will debrief you on the current situation in the plagues and give you an assignment. Good luck, adventurer.
Could I slash shout I hate rogues?
Need help? Just browsing my wares, or is there something specific I can help you find today?
I need a hair serum, sir.
with
Clearly you
honor,
can't sell that. Sorry guys, instincts. Sorry about that. What was I doing again? Ah, this way. We might have to take a cheeky trip to Goldshire. There's something that needs to be done over there. Just one last time. Who is the person who has this quest? Ah.
Good day, friend. Stormwind needs your assistance and your generosity. Our once large stockpile of textiles has run critically low. Stormwind is now engaged in a multi-pronged effort to rebuild those
That is a lot of money.
Of textiles and bandages. Your donation of cloth would help Stormwind immensely, as well as earn the respect of the citizenry.
I don't want their respect. Half to wetlands. This might be our last time in Stormwind, chat. For a long time. We did it. We're so close. We're We're so close, Ernie. You're right, I need to go back to Teldrassil. You're actually right. I'm too much of an elf for this place. I don't belong here. These aren't my people. Oh, this is an upgrade, I forgot. Nice. Bro, we actually look like a hunter. We just need to get rid of these shoulders. I'm selling everything.
Here there.
Alright, mate. Why would they say these are better? What's good, Smart? These aren't better. This game's bugging. I think I'm just going to sell this trinket as well. Yeah, I'm never going to use that.
Off with you.
Off with you, you jackass! Fly to South Shore. Probably one of my favorite areas in the game. The arrow never fails me.
Where would you like to fly to?
The arrow never fails me. It took us to... It's like it knows today's our last day in playing this for a few months. It's like it knows. It's taken us to Ironforge, South Shore, Stormwind. Beautiful. I should have gone to Teldrassil, but I can't be asked now. Chat, how many characters have you actually hit 60 with in this game? This will really separate the the introverts from the outroverts, we'll say. Like 5? That's not too bad. Probably close to 10. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, but you could have been playing it for years. 30? How do you have a wife and children, Tal? That's impressive. That's actually impressive. That is insane. Slash played. Oh my god, nearly a whole week. Oh, I love South Shore. I love this area so much. This is like perfect fantasy forest for me. It just is. And I guarantee I'm only one of the only weirdos that has this like top 5 area in the game for him. I don't know why, I just love it. Well, next MMO, for anyone who hasn't played it, is I think we're going to either be we're probably going to be trying ESO. So you guys have got to join me in that. I don't know if you can make a guild in it and stuff, but we'll give it a go.
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can
So
I
far,
do
what
for
would be your top 5 zones? Darkshire is number 1. It's just the best zone in the game. I absolutely love South Shore, so that's probably 2. I know it's so crazy, but this place just has such a cozy, visually perfect vibe for me when it comes to like, I'm a simple man. Beautiful meadows and forests and lovely houses, and I just love South Shore. Are we counting starting zones? Because Stormwind, obviously.
Where would you like to fly to?
Stormwind's amazing. Let's think here. It's not Westfall, not Elwyn Forest. Stranglethorn Vale. Absolutely loved Stranglethorn. God, it was frustrating, but it's just a brilliant zone. And you can be in it for like 15 levels. I absolutely love Stranglethorn. I don't know why. It's just so unique. It's like a jungly, foresty, filled with, like both sides. I don't know. It just feels like the most, and it probably is because it's meant to. It's like this is like the most neutral zone in the game. Does anyone else get that feeling when they're there? God, look at South Shore. My takes are just so good. Wait, what is this place? Have I ever leveled here? I don't think I've ever been here. And then 5th. Yeah, Elwyn and Stormwind, I kind of put them together. Oh man. It might be Darkshore. Is it Oberdeen? What's that place called? Is that called Darkshore? I actually really like Darkshore, man. I really like it. I just really like Darkshore. I think it's the best second area that I've played at so far. Right, so like for the humans you go to Westfall, for the elves you go to Darkshore. Name me some of the other places. Yeah, Oberdeen is in Darkshore. I don't know what it is, man. It's just the questing there and everything just feels so different. It might be the ocean vibe. Ocean mixed with forest vibe. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, I just really like Darkshore. Stranglethorn Vale's cool, but the annoying thing about Stranglethorn Vale is there's like tons of high areas you can't get to, so you always have to end up going the long way, which is really annoying. I don't know, that's probably a really bad top 5, but those are just the 5 that I think. I really like Redridge. But man, Darkshire is just the best zone in the game. That's a common take, right? That's a cold take. I would assume, like, if you asked 100 WoW players, 30 would probably say Darkshire. I am calling Darkshire. It is called Darkshire, right? Am I tripping? That is the right place.
Hello. What brings you to Chillwind Camp today? In the short time that I have been on Azeroth, I have studied many of its heroes. Of them all, Uther Lightbringer stands above the rest. A hero for the ages in the end. Uther was betrayed by his most promising pupil, Arthas. In his
You have
honor,
played a night elf
I would
90%
like
of
to
the time.
return
Yeah, it's
something
probably
he
it.
lost to his nearby tomb. It is
probably
rumored
it.
that the Scarlet Crusade is keeping one of his holy relics
Duskwood.
atop their guard tower near the
Is it not
gates of
called
Oakland.
Darkshire?
Please adventure go and retrieve.
Welcome with
Very
Why was I
resourceful.
calling it
All-
Darkshire? What am I thinking of? Is the whole area called Duskwood? Is that what you're talking about? Do you like the undead zones? I actually really like the undead starter zone. It's called Duskwood. Okay, so why did no one correct me when I said my favorite zone in WoW is called Darkshire? And that's not even... What the hell even is Darkshire? Where did I get that from?
Greetings. Long ago, before the last Great War, my father ran the Northridge lumber mill. It was his life, and he was committed to it. Then, the war came, and as much as it pained him, we had to flee to Stormwind. We lost a number of friends and family.
Oh, the
in
town is
process, and
Darkshire.
It pains me
That
to
makes
know
sense.
that the Scarlet Crusade has taken the mill for their own ends. That's why I've returned. I've tried many times to rout out the Scarlet Crusade through force alone, but to no
Duskwood's
avail.
the zone, okay.
So, as an alternative, I've decided to make their lives more difficult. If you are willing to help, I want to infest that lumber mill with the most terrible
What's your
species
guys'
of
top
termites
5? It's
ever
hard,
found.
bro. It's hard.
In Plaguewood, near the first mission will
I'm not
be,
gonna lie,
as
I'm
I
super
said,
chatty today, so I'm not listening to these. It's hard because the way I see it is it's the first 5 that come to my mind, and those 5 were. You know what I mean? Those are the 5 where I had amazing moments. For me, the Barrens is up there. Is that the place where I did PvP? Where was that giant desert that I did PvP with those 2 guys? That place was a nightmare, by the way. Level 40 to 50 is 100% the worst part of Classic, by the way. Anyone else agree? What a slog. Level 40 to 50. Name me some of the areas that we were at in level 40 to 50. Like, you've got that needle area that they always take you to. 1,000 needles, that's alright. I think you do go to Stranglethorn Vale for a little bit. That was okay. I'm trying to remember some of the... Hinterlands, yeah. It's alright. Lochmadan, Duskwood, Arathi, Unguru, and Ashara. Lochmadan? Oh yeah, Lochmadan's good. Lochmadan's actually a good shout.
I need to target something first.
Lochmadan's a really cool area. The only annoying thing about it is the lakes. Holy Smite invites. I guess he's doing this quest as well. Oh, there he is. The only annoying thing about Lochmadan is the giant lake in the middle. And you're like, oh, do I swim through it to get to places? Do I go all the way around? I chose my main based on how much I liked Lochmadan. Yeah, that'll do it. I love Teldrassil. That's why I always end up choosing a Night Elf. I just love Teldrassil and Darkshore. Oh, he might be dead. I don't have mana, bro. Duskwood, Westfall, Touristfall, and Dustwallow. I don't know why so many people love Westfall. It's such a dull area. I'm not hating, I'm just, for me personally, I don't get it. I don't get it. Unless you're equating the dungeon to Westfall as well, that's one of the best dungeons in the game. The quests are good. Is it 60 for Portal? 58. Oh, I'm doing a quest. I need to go back and loot those. Did I loot them all? Oh, I did. So many people made humans as their first character, and it's nostalgic. Yeah, okay, that makes complete sense. That's probably why I like Dark. That's exactly why I'm saying Dark Shore. I'm actually being a hypocrite. Yeah, that's probably what people are probably saying about me and Dark Shore as well. I do think Dark Shore's a more exciting and visually better area than Westfall, though. Easy leveling area, yeah. I like Westfall because of the depressing vibes. Yeah, you should play League of Legends then, mate. I'm not gonna lie. I think you'd love that game. I used to play League. Smart. Paladins can just aggro anything, huh?
I'm out of range. Still recharging.
Kind of cooked it, huh? It's been a while since I've needed the kite. I didn't need to, but...
Still recharging.
No, I'm not getting gold in League. I'm getting out of... I said I'm getting out of... What's it called? I'm gonna try and get out of... Iron. That's our goal. And that's it. And then we're never coming back to play it again, and we're definitely not getting addicted. Deal? Quick!
I'm out of range.
Oh my god, that thing's gonna aggro everyone. He left! Filthy paladin scum! He couldn't even wait for one more! Actually, this is probably for the best, because I need to get 20 of those things. What's everyone's favorite classic dungeon? Mine genuinely is the what's it called one. I'm not even trolling. No Marigan. I'm joking. It's
So many of us died at the Battle of Darrowshire. So many died, and worse. When the battle began, I hid my niece Pamela, and I do not know what happened to her.
I'm not really
I
a
am but
dungeon
wandering
Andy,
spirit,
I'll be honest.
But my heart still longs to know Pamela's fate. Please, good adventurer, will you go to Darrowshire and search for
Probably
her?
General
Please to
Van
the peaks
Cleef,
beyond
that dungeon.
Garen's withering.
I really like that dungeon. The most hated is Wailing Cavern, by the way. Is that the one where you have to fight the thing at the end where it's on a deathbed and then you bring it back? It's like a giant frog or something. The slow walking Tauren, yeah, I remember that. That's all right. I kind of like that dungeon. Is that why is that hated? Is that the one where you fight the giant Murloc? Black Rock Depths by far. I don't remember if I've done that.
Welcome to the front lines, adventurer. The Kingdom of Stormwind, with the aid of its allies, has sent me here to counter the growing threat of the Scourge. Here at Chillwind Point, we fight for our continued survival on a daily basis. If you've come here looking for a chance to prove yourself as a hero, then you'll find plenty of opportunities to do so, especially as we push towards Andor Hall and whatever malign force that controls the Scourge there. Mission accomplished, adventurer. Well played, well played. Allow me to reward your work thus far with some coin from the Stormwind coffers. I'd recommend spending it on materiel that will aid you in your next mission. One that will take you into the ruins of Andor Hall itself. Be ready, be vigilant. Through the use of a magical device known as a beacon torch, we can mark targets of our choosing for future actions by our troops. To that end, we think the Scourge are using Andor Hall's watchtowers as a means to control their troop movements. Your mission? Breach Andor Hall's defenses to plant beacons at all 4 watchtowers. You'll need to be in the doorway of each tower to plant the beacon. It will then proceed to mark the tower.
I need to do more dungeons. I done quite a few.
May the power
this
of the
run.
4 cauldrons.
And then towards the end, I just didn't really want to. It was too long to set up, and then how do I explain this in a nice way? I like to be reliant on my own time and knowing when I'm going to do something. And I'm really bad at like... And I also feel bad for like, you know, relying on others to do a certain thing at a certain time. Do you know what I mean? Especially when I'm streaming. I don't like the awkward wait. I don't know. Streaming changes things. Trust me. I promise it does. I think I've done Blackrock Depths. Is that like a level 30? No, people were willing. People were willing. It's not about that, I promise. Is Blackrock Depths that watery area where Russell is? That dungeon?
Target.
Oh, okay, then I have no idea. What's that one called? Does it have a similar name, or am I tripping? Look at that, like, burn an old Alliance flag. Wait, am I not even meant to be in here? No, I am. What's good, Kelzo? We're so close, bro. So close. Oh, he just healed. Is this guy... What is he trying to do? Bloody horde scum. Chat, how do people do that thing where they make them aggro on like streamers? Because I've seen that happen. How does that work? So that guy could have like made them aggro on me? How does griefing work in that scenario? Feels weird to talk on two chats. What's good, Sanos? Absolutely fine, bro. Appreciate the support. I don't know what next game's going to be my YouTube stream game. I don't want it to be Diablo. Do I live stream ESO? What the hell is going on here? Cool. League? Oh, hell nah. Do I live stream League? Maybe. Kelzo, that's insane. Thank you so much, bro. Oh, there he is. Oh my god, he ran through the middle. I got lucky. Oh no, I didn't. He aggroed everyone. Kill him, Annie. Kill him. Got lucky. Was that luck or was that skill? Maybe a bit of both. Which Diablo are you on? 4, bro. I actually can't wait to start it. Chad, did we just go warrior again?
Get closer.
The key taken from Cauldron Lord Bilmol is a perfect fit in unlocking the access panel. A foul stench emanates from the open panel as an unknown mix of concentrated substances swirl inside the cauldron. There is a small spigot that the bottle fits well enough under, allowing you to draw a sample for High Priestess MacDonald back at Chillwind Point. You fill the bottle with enough of the cauldron's poisonous concoction for a suitable sample to be studied. With the poison in hand, it is time to return to High Priestess MacDonald.
My least favorite of them, everyone said that about 3, and I absolutely loved it. So I can't wait to play 4. I loved 3. There you go. If I genuinely, and I'm not talking about most of the people, I'm talking about the people who were, we had a lot of people watching when I was playing 2. If I listened to everyone, did I just hear someone say help? Be quiet in there. Bloody mods. Sorry guys, I had to mute quickly. Where was I? Yeah, the wardrobe, yeah. Sometimes your wardrobe just makes noises that sound like the sound help. Anyone else? Three was my favorite, and I played 1 and 2 back in the day. I absolutely loved Diablo 3. Absolutely loved it. Diablo 3 to me is like, what if they want retail WoW to be fast, that's what they should change it to. If you're gonna make retail WoW like a power fantasy and insane speed, just turn it into like an MMORPG. Screw it. What the hell does AG mean? What did I go just type? Because by the end of Diablo 3, that's like the strongest, some of the strongest like you've felt in a game, if that makes sense. Okay, I just got griefed. I actually just got griefed. Where the hell did this thing come from? What's happening? What the hell is going on? Oh my god, I just spoke about this.
Recharging.
What just happened? I don't understand.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Oh, here comes Ernie with like 10 more following him.
I need a target. It's too far away.
He's dead. What the hell's happening? Where did they all come from? I'm so confused. Was that because I went in that house? Sorry about that, Ernie. I have no idea what the hell happened there, buddy. Here you go. It's a giant chicken. That should sort you out. I'm out of mana.